Do awards even matter? Do they really? What do they mean? And Lady Bird wins whatever. Sweet! I'm never gonna watch that movie because I don't care. I guess I don't love films, right? See how stupid this argument is, right? Do you see how stupid it is? Look, how many times do I have to tell you guys? My favorite comic book movie of all time is X-Men First Class. I give the movie realistically a 7 point, maybe up to an 8, right? As a film. As my favorite comic book movie, you're probably wondering, what is wrong with this dude? It's his favorite. I can admit it has faults. Is the movie worthy of tons of awards and stuff? Of course not. There's tons of better comic book movies out there. Half the MCU, Logan, Deadpool, they're better comic book movies. The Raimi Spider-Man, Spider-Man Homecoming, right? But to me, personally clicked with me and I loved it, so it got my #1 spot. And people are always confused by that. And then it comes to the awards. Everybody loves to talk about awards, right? Oh, I can't believe you didn't see X movie because it won an Oscar. You must not love film. Oh! Look, if it looks boring, I'm not going to see it. I'm sorry to tell you that. I'm sorry. What else is there to tell you, right? Which brings me to the awards. Who cares? Does somehow a movie, winning or not winning an award, affect your enjoyment of it? Like, let's say, for example, Black Panther is going to go win the Popular Movie Award at the Oscars coming up, right? Does that suddenly make Black Panther better for me? No! I love that movie. I love the living hell out of that movie. Does Star Trek Beyond, my favorite of the modern day Star Treks, probably my favorite since First Class, does that movie not winning somehow make that movie worse for me? Of course not. Suicide Squad 1, makeup and hair, whatever the hell, that's cool, that's great. It had some of that was great. It doesn't make anything else that lost far worse. You know, I don't get it. And then, you know, people bring up the Teen Choice Awards or whatever. Oh, Robert Downey Jr. won an award. And I'm just like, cool, I don't care. Why? Because it's not important. Okay? You can love and like and fanboy any single thing you want. And it doesn't matter if it's good or bad, if other people consider it trash, if you consider it gold. It's your own personal preference. Don't let these stupid dictated, like, award shows that are meant to, like, push upon you this idea that if you didn't see this film, you're somehow not some sort of intellectual that shouldn't be talking about films, okay? When I see the Best Picture nominees, you know how many movies I've typically seen of those? 0. I only saw last year. I only saw The Shape of Water because it's Guillermo del Toro and he's my favorite director of all time. That's the only reason I saw it. And I loved it. It was my favorite movie last year. But should that dictate that somehow now I'm better than you because you might not have seen it? Of course not. If it looks boring, I'm not going to see it. I'm not going to waste $10 to go to a movie and see something I don't care about that's being played in 200 theaters across America, right? Just, it doesn't matter to me. I like what I like, you should like what you like, and do not let stupid award shows tell you that something is better than something else. It's a stupid mentality. And these award shows, like the Oscars, are run by these old dudes, these old crusty dudes, that don't even understand it. Of course Meryl Streep is going to win every single year. Because she's been around for like 90 years, okay? They give it to her by default. She could literally walk on camera and like make a cameo, like a Stan Lee cameo. They'd be like, yep, best lead, Meryl Streep. It's a political game. Who cares who wins? Enjoy what you want. You know what comic book movie I freaking love? X-Men Origins First Class. I watch that more times every year than I do MCU movies. And it is a complete piece of crap.